The hardest part about being a financial advisor. I've been doing this since 1998, talking to people about their money. And just, you come across so many good people who've lost good people too soon. And it just breaks your heart, man. 42 years of marriage, high school sweethearts, gets cancer, 6 months later is gone. Young guy, he's got a debilitating illness, worried about his wife being able to manage affairs if he dies too soon. So you hear these stories, just like it breaks your flipping heart, man. And you just start recognizing that money, while it can allow us to do wonderful, wonderful things, time is so much more valuable. Time is so much more valuable. So I was telling these guys, it's like, man, take advantage of the time you have together, because you just don't know. You don't. And a lot of people will say, not these guys, but a lot of people say, well, I want to make sure I don't run out of money, so I'm going to, still work until I'm XYZ old. I'm like, there's a good chance you're going to run out of time, man. The guys talked to the other day, a guy from his work retired. A year later, he's dead. I was like, well, at least he had a year. Other guys have died at their seats at work. We're just not put on this earth to work for a decrepit old job, man. Was there on the front page of my website? I say Ecclesiastes. Yeah, Ecclesiastes. There you go. I said it. Hey, to be of good joy, and it's hard to be of good joy if you're miserable at your job. I just look at. If you wonder why I'm looking up here, I'm looking at the trees. We got some wind here, and they're rocking around. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Man, it kills me. Yeah, but it's going to happen to all of us. Doesn't Jason Isbell have a song like, we'll be 40 years together and then I'll be alone, or one of us will be alone, or something like that? I forgot the name of the song. Vampires, I think is what it's called. Jason Isbell or Isbell, something like that. And the best, and maybe this is why I encourage you guys to leave your job if you're financially capable. But don't just let some stupid Monte Carlo determine that for you. Maybe I'll do a video later on, how we can manipulate Monte Carlos pretty easily with just inputs to say, hey, it's going to look bad or it's going to look good. And how irrelevant it is. It's worthless because the Monte Carlo, depends on the inputs, man. And you're still doing a basic of the situation of a basic bell curve, which in of itself is silly, because the bell curve is based on the inputs you put in, and your inputs could be different from my inputs. So we have two completely different plans, and neither of this is based on anything other than our own thoughts. And yet my Monte Carlo says you're going to be fine. Yours says you're not going to be fine. Thus, what do you do? Well, I think what you do is you say, what's the most valuable thing I have? My time, my precious, precious time. Because I want to spend time with my precious, precious better half, if that makes sense. I don't even know what that means. Like a guy's talked to, he's a single guy now. He's like, man, I can't get out there back on the dating scene. I don't know how to do it. It's been years. But he's, I can't imagine. Like, I was just thinking about this with my wife, Charlotte, the other day. Like, I literally just got off the horn saying it. She's going to take Liam to get a cast on because, we have to keep our prosthetic people, whatever they're called, the people who put casts, we got to keep them employed. So we see them about twice a year. For my family, it's great to keep the casts, keep them employed, because all the broken bones. Anyway, and I read something. I just called her. I said, hey, you hear? But not to be able to do that when she dies. I'll probably die for her, but still, not to be able to do that. And just think, after 42 years, man, 42 years. And not to be able to call just, hey, did you see this? Or, hey, hear about it? And look, it happens. I get it. It's part of the human experience. Still saddens me. Still sucks. But that's why I encourage you. It's like, look, don't give up time because you're worried about the future, that the future you'll be a pauper. It's just not going to happen. I mean, it could be. All right, well, you're a pauper with your wife. So all the planning in the world, though, isn't going to prevent you from necessarily being a pauper. We don't know what's going to happen. But I can tell you can keep working, keep working, keep working. Now, next thing you know, your wife develops a debilitating illness, and now your boss, and now she's gone after 6 months. You're like, and that's not what happened with people. I'm just saying, it's just, what do you do then? Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I kept working because my Monte Carlo scenario, I want it to be 89 as opposed to 83. Kills me. It happens all the time. You get too nervous, like, oh my goodness, I can't, I got to make sure I'm okay. You're not given anything. You're not owed anything. You're not owed any time. So frustrating. I'm just yapping here. Appreciate you hanging in there with me, looking at my plants. There's a peach tree that is booming. Watch all these peaches I got coming out of here. Not yet, not ready, but tons of peaches. Peachtree State and all. Yeah, can't wait to eat them. I was talking to people the other day too. I said, what do you want to do when you hang it up? I want to go outside and I want to plant some citrus trees. I said, oh man. Oh, thank you, Finn. Finn just peed on my raspberries. That's what I'm talking about. Need that nitrogen. And he said, I want to go outside and plant some citrus trees and raise some chickens. I said, man, so here's my dead, you can't really see it, right here. This guy's dead. I'm not sure what got to it last year. I was thinking I'd give it one more, I'd give it this year, see if he comes back. It doesn't look like he is, and I'll replant him. And you can see you got some cherry trees right here. Just planted these guys last year. Another cherry tree right there, some raspberries. This is an apple tree. I literally started 2 years ago, literally from seed. Look at that. Start him from seed. I have no kind of idea what apples it is. I don't know. I just ate an apple. So let me see if I can't start this guy. And sure enough, look at that guy. Nice. Here's my plum tree right here. You can't really see it because all the other background of all the green. Got my carrots growing in a container. More raspberries. More raspberries. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, like the flowers. Yes, sir. Ooh, I'm growing potatoes in a box. Eh? It's all about recycling. They say I'm not green. Yeah. Got my fig tree right here. Figs. An apple tree. I've yet to see any apples from it. Hopefully I will this year. A lot of leaves, but no apples. Got mulberry tree right there. Right there, the mulberry tree. Lots of blueberry bushes. Got some space. Had something in here that got waterlogged, so I got to put something in there. Oh, there you go, Pablo. Yeah, good. Pee on my plants. The nitrogen is good. I got this tree going back here that I bought from Pike's Nursery, which is a grafted tree. They got 4 plum, pear, peaches. I guess 3 plants or 3 fruits in one. Just put him in the other day. Looking good. There's Finn again. I'm going to show you what I'm growing over here, just while I'm yapping. It's a nice day out, kind of windy. Lots of dog poop. Thank you, Finn. Thank you, Pablo. All right, so we got, here's my garden that Finn likes to get in. So we got tomatoes growing from seed that are now in pots that I transplanted. Lots of tomatoes. Blueberries, snap peas, which I love. Blueberries, raspberries, tomatoes, blueberries, raspberries, strawberry, potatoes. All these are potatoes in pots. Cucumbers. Actually, those look like tomatoes. Well, I got cucumbers on my thing. Those look like tomatoes. Snap peas, potatoes. I have to move these peppers, garlic, more potatoes in boxes. These are called Jerusalem artichokes. Jerusalem artichokes. Perennials too, by the way. Look at those things. Looking good. Potatoes, snap peas, peppers, potatoes. Nice. Tomatoes, peppers, and blueberries. Yeah. And more tomatoes, more snap peas, and nothing here. Anyway, so that's the garden so far this year. Looking good. Now I'm getting nice suntan on my beautiful, beautiful pale skin. All right. And I tell you, let me show you the strawberry though. Look at this guy. So I'm doing an experiment. Every time I let the dogs out, if I gotta go pee, I pee right on my strawberries. I'm gonna do one where I'm not peeing on strawberries versus one where I am peeing on strawberries, giving all kinds of nitrogen fertilizer. Oh, we got some more garlic over here. Excuse me. Garlic, snap peas, garlic. Yummy. I'll show you what else we got. Ooh, look at that, baby. Here's got some tomatoes. I don't even like tomatoes that much. They're just so easy to grow. Tomatoes. We got them growing in there from seed. Oh yeah, look at that, baby. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Oh man, bug. We just have to eat that guy. Ready? Oh man. Oh. Snap peas. Hopefully y'all can see this. I can't tell. Let's go upstairs and see what we got upstairs here. Come on, baby cakes. Come on, Finny. And so, this is what I like to do. Sit in the garden with my pups. Get some sun on my beautiful, beautiful white skin. Strawberries. Not quite ready to be eaten. Close, though. Strawberries. Yummy. Oh, did I say white skin? How racist is that? It's my kale, which I just like to eat as a microgreen. It's not really micro anymore. This is all kinds of mustard seeds and whatnot. So we got a bunch of crap everywhere, which I like. All kinds of pots for reusing. Anything else I want to show you? I guess not. I had a big bag of crimson clover, which Knucklehead right there got into. So I should have a bunch of crimson clover back here because he got into it. So we'll see if that takes. Isn't that right, Knuckles? Knucklehead, you can see that's the pool. Isn't that nice? Love it, man. We got a good setup here. And you can see over here is my, well, I hope to be a food forest. We got to cut these guys back. Anyway, so just think about it. What am I doing now? I'm enjoying my time. My wife's taking my kid to get his cast on. I'm enjoying my time working for clients who pay me, which I like, obviously. And I like being a help to them, a service for sure. But I'm at home working with, and I can hang out with my wife, and I can do whatever I want. Now, obviously, as long as I'm blessed enough to have people who want to reach out to me, it's great. But at the end of the day, what is holding you back from doing this? Another year, Josh, another year. Why? Why another year? Well, the Monte Carlo that XYZ uses says I'm at 83%, I want to be 87. Are you that freaking arrogant to assume that you have another year working and that if you work an extra year, you'll go from 83 to 87? What the hell, dude? Oh, no. Ugh, gotta watch out for waspies. I just saw them go in there. And then on top of that the markets won't change, where now you're at 79 as opposed to 87. I mean, come on, people. Let's use our time wisely because the time is of the essence. All right, well, I appreciate you all hanging in there. Love to hear your thoughts on my garden tour. See ya.